think I'm going to check on the sword first. Remember to do that. Because I loaded per chapter, Ren's helmet thing isn't here. Alright, start getting set up for the day. Sweet melons, which were most invigorating sort of fruit. Creating a feeling of deep focus and intention. A rigorous sensation. Tea delivery complete. Alright, let's go turn the volume up.
Oh, wow. This really does make you feel more focused, more alert, more... Actually, this is exactly the way I always feel during a fight. Because before a fight, your mind is just a jumble of noise. It's like a swamp, and you can't make anything out. And then, the fight starts, and things quiet down. And suddenly, focus kicks in. There you go. Now you're on track. Now you know what to do. It becomes clear. It's easy. It's nothing. Go. Up. Back. In. Left. Hit. Swing. Pause. Go. Everything makes sense. Everything is clear. Nothing hurts. Nothing fails. Go. 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 This feeling, it's her. The person who looks like me, isn't it? Yeah. This is her. God, I love this feeling. This is just... it's how I feel alive. I don't want to give this feeling up. Please, can't I keep this incredible feeling somehow? I can't lose this.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready. Get some seeds, plant some stuff. Collect the leaves. Oh, I get it. I think we're gonna plant over here today. Nope. Did not mean to interact with you, Boro. Okay, we just have to, like, leave the area or something until he moves. Okay. I need more pink. Alright, what monster? Let's start you off. What are you doing out here? Bing, I shot you, you're dead. What? You're dead, I shot you with my gun. Yes. Ow. Now I'm dead. I did it, I win. All this stuff is mine now. Everyone sucks except me. I'm going home soon. I'm going home soon. I'm going home soon. I'm going home soon. What am I looking for? I need more blues. Okay, that one's done. Refill this. Alright, so we only need 8 large hybrids. So I am going to plant just those. Let's move this out of the way, actually. Okay, we need the wailing fruit, which is yellow, surrounded by pink. And then we need the sweet melum, which is green, surrounded by pink. Give me this coffee. And then pell melon, which is pink surrounded by yellow. Okay, these 3 are going to be used with Nana. So we'll keep them together. And then we need the snow cone. I get so confused sometimes. Nope. Why are you alive? You're supposed to be dead. I shot you. Don't worry, I'm still dead. So you're like a ghost? Exactly. Ghosts don't scare me. I killed a ghost once. Easy. Doubt that. Shot you with my ghost killing gun. Now you're a double ghost. Ha 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 ha! I'm the king of the earth. What's your name? Poop. Your name is Poop? Haha, you said poop. I got you to say poop. You sound so stupid. Is that actually your name? Is what my name? Poop. Haha, you said it again. You sound even stupider the second time. What are you, like 9? Aren't you too old for poop jokes? No, I'm 100 years old, and you'll never kill me, no matter how hard you try. Try to kill me. Yeah, alright, here I come. Dodge your attack. Escape plane. Vroom. Oh, wait, one more. Pink surrounded by green. We're gonna need some more pink. Let me go get some pink before I use this. Hoping I can find at least one pink out in the wild. There's one. Oh, there's another one. Good. Okay, pink surrounded by green. For the whistleberry. Snow cone and whistleberry. Need more green. Alright, let me go get some green. How many greens do I have? I'll just plant green. Okay, so then we need a way pour, which is blue surrounded by green. Find another third section here. Blue surrounded by green. Puff pod, which is blue surrounded by pink. And then blue loops, which is green surrounded by blue. All right, now let's gather some tea leaves and some more coffee. Alright, one more thing of tea leaves, and then we should be ready for the day. We can go check in with Nana. Alright. Should be enough to get the day started. Boro, there's a child running around the clearing. Ah, yes, so I've noticed. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, she's weird. Are her parents being anywhere nearby? I haven't noticed anyone with her. Yeah, I don't know why she's alone. I'll try and ask. Boro will keep an eye out as well. In the meantime, perhaps she would like a cup of tea. She doesn't seem like the tea-drinking type. If Miss Alta can find some enjoyment in tea, then anyone can. Just to be clear, I'm still not enjoying myself. Well, we still have a bit of time left here. Boro will win you over yet. Alright, let's check in with Nana. After I gather more seeds that I don't need, but, you know, I have to gather anyway. Hey, Nana. You're back. Ha, you wish. I'm not back. I'm just here for my victory lap. Last time I was here, I crushed you in a thrilling display of vital economic prowess. Now I've returned to witness the wreckage, the remains of devastation I caused. See? Look at it there. Just as much as a dump as it was last time. Pitiful. Honestly, you want my advice? Bulldoze this thing to the ground, get a proper development company in here. What if I don't want your advice? Nobody wants my advice because my advice makes sense. I'm out here offering freedom, independence, proper hygiene, deductible expenses. But that's not what anybody wants, is it? No, Nana, we don't want to be successful and upstanding. Please just let us sit in the dark, slowly drinking our stale government handout hot chocolate. Pathetic. You babies are all the same, except some are worse than others. I've missed you, Nana. It's been brutal without you. Brutal? Me being away isn't brutal. You know what's brutal? A branding iron to the solar plexus. Brutal. Pah! Missy, you've grown soft while I was away. Without the commanding authority of a market leader in your life, you've become complacent. Damn it. I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but it's time to set up shop again. Gotta teach you a little humility. As I recall, last time you sold nothing. It's called sandbagging. Ever heard of it? You know about this if you ever studied economics a day in your life. Nice try, though. Good to see you're still projecting your failures onto others. Never change. Can I get you a cup of tea? Absolutely not. All right. Make sure they all have some fruit. I want to tell you something. All right, go ahead. I found a lot of dirt, so I'm going to make a sculpture of me. Ah, the connoisseur of the arts. What's a connoisseur? It's someone who appreciates fancy things. Oh, well, I'm not going to make a fancy sculpture. It's going to be a real bad one. Well, that's fine as long as you're proud of it. Nope, I'm not going to be proud of it at all. I'm going to hate it. Where are your parents? Are they nearby? Parents are dumb. I'm going to be my own parents from now on. Well, that's a terrifying thought. Ha! What? I don't know. You're just kind of old or something. Or something. If you're going to insult me, get specific. It's your face that's the most old-looking part of you, I think. You think? No. You can't be getting all wishy-washy there at the end. If you're serious about it, commit to it. Okay. Your face looks really old, and I'm really certain about it. There. I'm proud of your improvement. Gross. I don't want to approve. I want to stay bad forever. I want to be a stupid slug doing nothing and then dying. By the way, you sure you want me to call you Poop? I can call you Poop if you want. Monster. Is that your name? Yeah, I want to be called Monster. It's nice to meet you, Monster. No! No, as in it's not nice to meet you? Yeah. Okay, fine. It's been pretty terrible to meet you, Monster. Yeah, I suck. Ha ha ha. I will make my sculpture now. Is that dirt trailing behind her? I prefer to think it's dirt other than like a dirty diaper. She shouldn't be in a diaper at her age though, right? I have no idea. I don't know these things. Oh, package. Ooh, leaf pile. Oh. We already know what happens with the lost parcel. This is what happens when I do chapter select. I'm going to put it in the mailbox, don't worry. While you're here. Nana's back! Oh, the competition has returned. Time to be updating the Wanderstop business model. Liquidity ratio. Capital structure optimization. Yes, I am fully up to date on my business phrases. How come she's the only person who's returned since the clearing changed? Well, Nana and I share a certain connection. We're both a very peculiar kind of person. We are connected to this place, to the forest. Been here quite a long time, both of us. So for the two of us, the movement of the forest works a little differently. We're not quite so stuck in it. Why didn't you tell me you knew her? You didn't ask. Besides, Boro is knowing many people who come and go here all the time. Just a sort of leaf on the breeze I am, one amongst many. Anyway, I wish the best of luck to our returning business competitor. Frankly, Boro thinks her shop is so adorable that I am not minding it. But we'll see how I feel if she actually does run us out of business. Oh, this is the other tutorial about pollination. We know. Anything else? Give me a mug. I need to go find some cute little mugs. Tempted to let this grow. There's more odds. You have higher odds of getting trinkets and mugs if there's like a whole bunch of these together. So I think I'm gonna let them go. Nana might be set. Nana is set up. All right, let's go talk to her. Oh, another package. Should be all the coffee we need. Nana drinks a lot of coffee beans. I drew a picture on your building. What is the picture of? Entropy. Entropy? Yeah. Do you even know what that is? Duh, I've read books before. I'm not an idiot. Okay. Use entropy in a sentence. Fine. I made a drawing, and it's a drawing of entropy. Glad we cleared that up. What's that stuff you're making in that big machine inside? The big glass machine? It makes tea. What's that? Tea? You've never had tea before? You know what entropy means and you've never heard of tea. No, I hate it. Do you hate it or no, you've never had it before? I've never had it before and I hate it. Well, there's no arguing with that logic. I want tea. Really? I thought you said you hated it. Yeah. But you want one anyway. Yeah. Is it because you like to hate things? Yeah. That's what I thought. What kind of tea do you want? What flavor? Make it gross. I want to be super gross. Alright, gross tea coming up. Alright, so what we're going to do for her teacup is we're going to use the remains of Nana's teacup. So, because she's not going to drink it anyway, so I'm not going to waste any time on her. I still have no idea how you can set up so quickly. Come on down, come on down. You know you want it, losers. I got goods, I got products. You've never seen so many goods and products. So get off your ass, get a job, then come buy stuff at Nana's. What do you want? Well, to buy stuff from you, obviously. Buy stuff? Missy, didn't you hear me say get a job? And don't give me this nonsense about tea. I'm talking about honest nanobuck producing work. Look at you. Still 0 nanobucks. It is pathetic. Take a look. Here's what you would be able to buy if you had any damn income to your name. Now, I always get cups. I never get trinkets. But holy hell, we're getting the tea shop loser. By far. Back out. You should see the look on your face right now. Awe, intimidation, recognition of greatness. These are the kinds of products you can only dream of. And even in your dreams, they'd be knockoffs. How about if I trade you for one of them, like before? Sorry, kid, that was the old me. I'll admit I had a bit of a freewheeling side back then, but the new me is hard and calloused. No trades and no deals. I'll never be... Hold up a second. Are those coffee beans? What the dang heck started growing coffee beans out here? A mystical space being from another dimension. Sure. Look, it don't matter to me where they came from. All I know is I ain't had a cup of coffee in weeks. So here's what we'll do. You bring me a coffee, and if it's acceptable, we can discuss a trade. Acceptable being the key word here. What kind of coffee do you want? Now, see here. I actually know a damn thing or two about coffee, so I hope you're writing this down. You're going to start by brewing 2 coffee beans in hot water. Scalding hot. Pour that baby into a cup and let it sit there. Then make a second brew. This time the water should be only warm. Bring it maybe halfway to boiling and then cut the heat. Drop a whaling fruit and a sweet melon into the warm water for taste, and then 1 more coffee bean. Now you're going to pour that second mix on top of the coffee already in the cup. The taste is in the layers. It's called nuance, and you kids have never heard of it. That's my order. I even dumbed the recipe down for you, so help me if you screw it up. I'll go give it a shot. Okay. So we need a whaling fruit and a sweet melon. Those are these. No, wrong one. Stop it. Whaling fruit. And a sweet meal. Amazing. Oh, what do we got? Gerald! Just responding to the package you mailed me. Thank you so much for that, by the way. The package was empty, but it was addressed to me, and that made me feel really loved. Plus, I gave the package a little face and a name and carried it around for 3 days, so I thought I would send a thank you letter. It's weird that I don't know who this letter is getting mailed to, but you know, life is sort of like a letter you write without knowing who's going to read it or how exactly the mail system works around here, and you don't really know what message you're trying to communicate with the letter. So you just keep putting one word in front of the other and hoping eventually a thoughtful sort of message will emerge if you keep going. And then just like that, bam, never happens. So if you don't remember, Gerald is from day one. He's that knight from day one. I'm going to send you a photo of my son Timothy. He's the best. You'll love him. This is actually a photo of the day he was born. Can you believe it? Gosh, I can't wait till I see him again. Nothing like being alone in the forest to make you wish you were at home with your kid, as they say. I tell you, the last few days out here have been really a whole new experience. I'd love to share everything that's happened to me, but there's no way I have enough room on this piece of paper. I'll tell you the story another time. Sounds like a plan. Remember to stay safe and don't do anything I wouldn't do. All right, let's go put Timothy's picture up. Aww. Talk to... Apparently the kid is drawing weird pictures on the floors of the shop now. Is this okay? Boro feels this is a moment for Miss Alta to make an authoritative decision. What do you say? Is drawing on the floors of the shop permitted? No. But there's no possible way this kid's going to stop making weird drawings. Well, then I would suggest you grab our trusty broom and sweep them away. I imagine they'll come off easily. Is that the only solution? Just let her do it and clean up afterwards? Boro has found it's often more work to be convincing customers to follow the rules. But this is only my personal managerial style. I will leave it to your discretion, Shop Director Alta. Alright, where did that thing go? Get over here. Oh, here, he dropped it. Uh-oh. I can't drop it. Alright, let's try petting. Uh-oh. It's not letting me drop it. Alright, hang on. Okay. No clue how I managed to drop it. I just kept spamming buttons and she finally dropped it. So no more picking up pluffins today, apparently. Alright, what am I doing now? Now I just got all distracted. Okay, the first thing we're doing is getting rid of this. Alright. Nana. Hot water with 2 coffee beans poured into a cup. Alright, let's go get 3 coffee beans. Okay, so this is going to be a 2-layered thing for Nana. So I'm only going to want as much water. If you fill it up too much, it's no problem getting rid of the extra. But I'm going to try and just do just enough for like a cup. Okay, we want 2 coffee beans and pour it into a cup. Now, if you have any really cool mugs, don't give them to Nana because she's going to break it. She just throws it on the ground and breaks it. All right, perfect. Okay, now leave it there. Now we have to do the second layer. Just a little bit, a little more than that. Okay, so this one, we're gonna brew just warm water. So we're gonna go to yellow. Just right there. And we're going to put a whaling, a sweet mealum, and a coffee bean. A whaling, a sweet mealum, and a coffee bean. Alright, now we just need like a little bit to sort of like layer it. That might not be enough. There's not enough color on it. I wanted to leave some for... Try this. I wanted to leave some for Monster since she wants tea, but... I love that Nana has a tattoo sleeve. That's why you don't give her a good mug. Well, hot dang, Missy, you made a cup of coffee. Is it the finest cup I've ever had? Not a chance, but it'll do. Ha! It'll do. Look at that. You got me all drippy and sentimental. Alright, fine. You upheld your end of things. You get to take one item with you. Obviously, we're taking Tea Shop Loser. I mean, without question. Business settled. Now get out of my hair. Now, I don't know if I can give this to Boro or not. Oh, you can! Well, look at this little fella you brought me. It's a miniature Boro. Where on earth did you find this? I got it from Nana's shop. Ah, well, that's explaining it. Nana and Boro go quite a ways back indeed. In fact, I can be remembering a younger, more youthful Nana. Quite the charmer she was. Passionate, fiery sort of person. She was being quite firm in her convictions. Back then, she didn't yet run the shop. Instead, she was a champion of many causes, many important undertakings, and Boro helped her whenever it was possible. But this was all so long ago, and we've both changed since then, especially her. Quite different times they were. Goodness. At any rate, this Boro doll certainly indicates she's thinking of me with fondness, even now. Or simply profiting off my likeness. Yeah, one of those two possibilities. Thank you for showing me. I hope the doll finds a charming little home. Part of me wants to make tea out of the doll. Does that make me a bad person? Alright, there's not enough tea in here left for Monster. So, since she's not going to drink it anyway, we'll just go make like a regular tea. Oh, hang on. Honestly, she's not going to drink it anyway. I'll just add it to what's there. Did that automatically empty out? What's up? Oh, it's another tutorial about the flowers that you get every day. If you really love chapter, if you really love by chapter, if you just play it straight through, you only get it once. Alright, where's Monster? There she is. Here you go. Gross tea. What is it? Just a cup with liquid? That's what tea is. Just flavored water. It sucks. Tea sucks. No, it doesn't. Just try it. Can I get a different one? I worked hard on making this one for you. Just drink it. No, I gotta go do stuff. Bye. See, this is why you don't waste time on making this one. Just give her cold water. Alright. Detective Greyline. Vital piece of evidence end up in your hands. Mass aggravated livestock. Favorite doll. Alright. Another one of his silly ideas. I'm feeling like the pots inside of our shop are looking a bit barren, so I thought to ask if you would care to fill them up with some plants. I'm certain you would find some lovely plant arrangements that would suit our aesthetic perfectly. Sure. You can just fill the big stationary pots. No need to fill the smaller ones. I want this picture so badly. Once you filled up our shop with lovely plants, come and see me and I will give you whatever I manage to draw. Alright, let's move these things. And then we'll fill the rest with seeds. Okay. Excuse me. Is that all of the big pots? I don't know if these side ones need to be filled or not, so let's leave them unfilled for now and tell him we're ready. And we'll see what he says. Oh, no, here's another one. Alright, let's see what he says. Something I can assist you with. I filled the pots with plants. Okay, so those side ones on the stairs don't need to be filled. It's quite lovely. Yes, I want this drawing. I love this drawing so much. I think it's fantastic. Not bad. Turned out rather well. A million tiny delights. Yes. Be honored to let you take the drawing with you. We're going to put this up right in the main room. Thank you again so much for your help. Because this picture is amazing. Alright. Who's next? Nana. Oh wait, mailbox. No! I did not want to do that. I had such trouble dropping that last one off. Alright. Bullets Forever. Alright, we can read this book. 5 seconds per page. So just pause if you want to read it. Pause on each page. Check in with Nana. Ooh, seeds. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Hey, you there. Come here. Hello, customer of Wanderstop. How may I help you today? Oh, cut the crap. I don't need your sass. Look over there. The child. The one behaving like a little gremlin. Where's its parents? I honestly don't know. I asked, but she wouldn't tell me. Kids off the leash, running around, causing havoc. I don't like it. That's it. That's all I had to say. Now get out of here. Make me. Make you? As if I've got nothing better to do than to be your disciplinarian. I got a business to run. I've got shareholders breathing down my neck. I'm busy. Here, you want a chore to do? Get me another coffee. Will you give me another item from your shop if I do? Another item? Don't tell me you're just barging right into negotiations like that. Hasn't anyone ever taught you to haggle? This is basic stuff, kid. In fact, here it is. Professor Currency's Guide to Economics, Volume 6. Covers haggling front to back. Study up, then do me a favor and don't waste my time from now on. And bring me that coffee. You bring me a coffee and maybe we'll assess the trading another item situation. Maybe, possibly. I promise nothing. The last coffee you brought me was a little weak, so let's kick this one up a notch. You're going to make a batch with 3 beans this time. Pour it into a cup. Then make a second batch of warm water with whaling, 1 more coffee bean, and actually get the mealum out of there. I hate vanilla. I got no idea what I was thinking. Just put some cinnamon in there instead, you hear? Needs a bit of a kick. Then pour that baby on top of the 3-bean coffee. You got all that? I would just make the dang thing myself. You're lucky I'm busy tending this stall. Well, stop talking to me and get the heck to it. All right, let's check out this book. Professor Currency's Guide to Economics. All right, 5 seconds per page. Pause if you want to read it. Oops. Let's go put both books in the library. Okay, so for Nana's second drink, we need a whaling and cinnamon. Now, cinnamon is going to be from the Pelmelon. Rich with cinnamon. So we need a whaling and a Pelmelon. A whaling, which I already picked. And a Pelmelon. And then we need 4 coffee beans. Make sure this is empty. Okay, we're going to go for just enough to fill the cup once for her coffee. Hot water, 3 coffee beans, pour it in a cup. Hot water. 1, 2, 3. And then pour it into a cup. She does not get a good cup. She's just going to throw it on the ground. So she gets a boring white cup. All right, layer number 2. Heat it up warm, so we're going to go to yellow. Now layer number 2, warm water, whaling, cinnamon, which is the pell melon, and a coffee bean. So whaling, the cinnamon, and a coffee bean. Layered over the coffee. All right, Nana, here we go. Here you go. And that's why you don't give her a good mug. You did it. To your credit, I'll say this. You brought me 2 cups of coffee now. Can't you even attempt a compliment? It's just a fact. I only speak in cold, objective truths. The truth hurts, then that's a you thing and not a me thing. Still, you did bring me a second coffee. Fine, take something off my hands. But only 1. We got a picture. Oh, that's different. Ghost with a music box. Okay, this is the first time I'm seeing the ghost ones. It's sort of interesting. Want the mug, though. I'll take the mug. Because I don't have any mugs from leaf piles. That kid over there. The one whose parents are a mystery. What's her deal? What's she doing around here? No idea. She's been running around, drawing on the walls, asking me questions. She calls herself Monster, but I don't know if that's her real name. Now listen to me. Kid like that, running around unsupervised is no good. Kids don't just automatically become healthy, well-rounded people like me. It takes work. They need coaching. They need direction. You hear what I'm saying? What you've done for the kid? What have you done for the kid? What kind of direction are you giving her? Not really doing anything at all. Nothing? That's your idea of proper role modeling? Listen up here. You're going to ruin that kid with your hippie delusions. You're going to run her right into the ground. Get off your ass and try giving her even an inkling of direction. You think a kid like that just figures it all out on her own? Hell no. Maybe you should look after her. Ha! Good deflection. Almost made me forget I'm contributing something to society. I've got services to provide. Meanwhile, you're stumbling about and spilling tea down your socks. Besides, you're the only person here the kid will properly listen to, and that's the truth. So don't screw her up with your nonsense. Now get out of here. Your Nana Buckless vibes are wrecking my intended atmosphere. Bye, Nana. Let's go wash this mug. Oh, stacked perfect pull cup. Perfect pull. Thank you. That frowned super hard. I empty this out. Alright, looks like we have a little bit of downtime. I have 3 coffee beans. Do I need anything else? Let's go see if we can't find some mugs. Not a mug, but we'll put it on a shelf. If you hold down clip, she'll just keep going. It's a lot faster than spamming the button. Man, not a single mug. Go find something else. There's 1. There's 2. Got 1, 2, 3. Plant. And a photo. What's up, monster? I got a question. If I find a thing and nobody else is using it, that means it's mine, right? Do I get to keep it? What exactly did you find? Come here, I'll show you. I really hope that's dirt. I'm gonna stay back here. I don't want to get splashed. Look, it's a cool sword. I found it, so I get to keep it, right? Well, it's actually my sword, so it already belongs to me. If it's yours, why was it sitting over here? Well, it's a strange reason. I don't really know how to explain it. Tell me! Well, I used to be a fighter. This was the sword I used in combat. You were a fighter? Yeah, 8 years professionally. Whoa, that's so cool! Where'd your sword come from? How'd you get it? I had it made for me by one of the truly great blacksmiths where I lived. I gave her endless instructions and specifications for how it should feel and what it should look like. When I held the finished work, I knew beyond a doubt that it would help me become a champion. Endless days I trained with only this sword, over and over, learning its every subtlety. Years of practice, hundreds of fights, all using this sword. By the end, I felt complete and total mastery with it. The sword was made for me. I shaped myself around it. Have you ever killed a person in a fight? I don't want to talk about that. But I want to know. I want to know everything about fighting. Is it fun to be in a real fight? Does it make you feel super, super cool? Monster, I don't do all of this because it's cool or fun. Really? So why do you do it? Because it challenges me in a way I love. With a lot of skill, it's totally subjective as to how good you are compared to others. But combat is black and white. Either you overpower your opponent or they overpower you. So every time I defeat someone in combat, I know without question that I'm the one who worked harder. It's perfect crystal clarity. I did the work and you didn't. A lot of things in the world are confusing, but this one thing isn't. It's incredible. What? What's that look? You were the coolest person ever! Really? I thought you said I was stupid and old. Yeah, well that's because I didn't know you could fight. But now I know you're a fighter. A real one. That is so cool. Finally, a child's approval. Oh man, Jackie No Name would freak out if he knew I was hanging out with you. Let me have more tea. I want more tea. To drink or to abandon? Yeah! Listen, if you want tea, you should request a specific kind. What's your favorite taste or your favorite thing to eat? Sometimes I eat dirt, but not because I wanna, just because it makes Annabeth so mad, which I like. What else? Cereal. Commander Krispies is my favorite. I eat it every time I'm staying at Tessa's place. Tessa's mom is so cool. She actually lets me eat sugary cereal. Cereal sucks if it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. That's what Commander Krispies says. Okay, so things that you eat include breakfast cereal, sugar, and dirt. Yeah, I think so. Alright, I'm going to make you a cup of tea, and this time you're going to actually drink it. Alright. So now for Monster's tea. Alright, let's actually go put this stuff away first. We'll put that in a thing. I think there's a frog mug. I think that second one I haven't seen before, though. That'd be a nice one. Okay. Monster's tea. Breakfast cereal, sugar, and dirt. So snow cone is breakfast cereal. And then whistleberry is sugar. Is this the snow cone? Let me check my pictures. Yes. So snow cone. Whistleberry. And then for dirt, we're gonna use a pot. So we have everything we need. Nope, gimme. And we'll go get a tea ball. Make sure this is empty. Okay, so we have tea with breakfast cereal, which is the snow cone, extra sugar, and dirt. Where is she? There she is. Here's the tea you asked for. Can I have a different one? No. Drink it. Okay. What do you think? It tastes just like Commander Crispies. How did you do that? Magic. No way. Magic is for nerds. Maybe tea doesn't suck if it tastes like Commander Crispies. And it's got the taste of dirt, too. Tea tastes like everything. I didn't know tea was this cool. Why didn't you tell me tea was this cool? I did. Yeah, but you didn't sound cool enough while saying it. You need to sound cooler. Oh, hey, there's something I need to ask you. Do you think you could beat a lion in a fight? No. Really? I think you could. How about a whale? Could you beat a blue whale? I don't know how that would work. Oh, it's easy. You just kill it with your sword or your hands. Oh, obviously. Which would you rather fight, a lion or a whale? Why not both? Yeah, I want to do that too. I would stuff the lion right in the whale's blowhole. Could you beat a guy if he had a sword but all you had was a toothbrush? Could you still kill him? Monster, combat isn't just about what type of weapon you have. Combat is about control. Control is physical, but it's also mental. Control is knowing what your opponent thinks, what he fears. If I know exactly what my opponent wants, what he's scared of, I can win every time. That's how I became a champion. I made sure nobody could control me. Whoa, this is so cool. I'm learning way more than I ever did in school. Stay in school. No way. I'm not going to let school control me. Alright, where are we? Oh, yeah. I'm so not going to be able to do this, like, voice. I can't even. Hello. Yeah, sure, hello. Kindness for the weary gone muchly. This is Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. So true. Well be lovely, 'tis indeed well, much is a rest be needed. I'm not going to do it justice, so I'm just going to let it sit on the screen. What kind of tea do you serve? Well, there's lots of types. Tell me what you want, and I'll try and find it. What I want. Loveliest of sentiments. Aeon Brew. Aeon Brew. Finely made. A cup for myself? How do you make Aeon Brew? Dreams? Dreams upon brews and such like. I'm going to talk to Boro. He might have some idea of what you're talking about. There's a customer over here saying some things that are difficult to understand. She mentioned Aeon Brew. Do you know what that is? My heavens, Boro has not received a request for Aeon Brew in many ages. This is one of the elder drinks used in ceremonies. Our new friend must be from Old Aeon. What a treat. Boro was very fortunate to be attending a ceremony in Old Aeon some years ago, if you're believing it. What was the ceremony like? Immensely confusing. Boro's never been so overwhelmed. Many dozens of people and everybody singing or doing a dance of some kind. Yet every dance and song is completely different. Was it all being improvised? I couldn't say. Then they would stop and start all over again. All in perfect unison with one another. Over and over. For hours like this it went on. Truly the endurance needed was quite beyond my comprehension. I will be honest, Boro found it difficult to know what to pay attention to. So much is happening. Yet for all my bewilderment, it was truly a unique experience. Unforgettable in every way. But the Aeon Brew, we must be making some. There are several steps we must be following. First, use only cold water. We must be infusing the cold water with these ingredients in this order. First, a dupe shroom. Second, a whey pur sprout. Third, you must color swap a puff pod using hue shrooms and add one of these colorful puff pods to the infuser. Fourth, toss in a blue loop, and after all of this, you add a tea ball. Then you let the ingredients sit for 1 full minute, and then finally, after a minute, one more tea ball into the mix. Nothing else, just those ingredients. All taken together, this should make Aeon brew. If my memory is serving correctly, that is. Not my strongest suit. It's not like bowling. I'm much better at bowling. Hope this helps. Let me go make this tea before I get distracted. I hope they enjoy. Okay. So we need a dupe shroom and 3 hue mushrooms because we got to color swap the pufflepod. So let's go get the mushrooms. Okay, the beach ball looking ones are the hue ones. That's gift and that's shrink. Here we go. So these right here should be the dupe shroom. Okay. Let's see here. We pour sprout. Color swapped puff pod. That's this. Puff pod. And then a blue loop. Don't distract me, monster. I will get to you later. And then we need 2 T-balls. Alright, make sure this is empty. And we'll go ahead and drink this too. So let's make like 2 cups. Maybe we'll make one for Boro too, because Boro always takes a cup. He likes tea. We'll make a lot. Oh shit, cold water. Alright, hang on, start over. Have it. Start over. Okay, enough for 3 cups. That should be more than enough. Cold. Okay, in order, we need to put a dupe shroom in a waypour sprout. Dupe shroom. Waypour sprout. Now the color swapped puff pod is the yellow one. If you've picked up an original and a color swapped, you want the yellow one. Blue loop. T-ball. And then we're going to wait a whole minute. And then add the next T-ball. Give her the frog mug. It should have that Neapolitan 3-color look to it. Alright, where is she? She's outside. Here you go. Some. You're welcome. Welcome indeed. Easy blessing, begotten heavy minds. 'Tis brewed most lovely. I have no idea. I'm very most grateful for it, love. I'm not even. Bye. Alright, let's just see if we can't give a cup to Boro. Let's give him a cool mug. This is the first time I've come across that mug. That's a cool looking mug. Have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yes, just for you. Wonderful. Oh, it's a cup of Aeon Brew, exactly as Boro remembers it. I'm being taken back to that dizzying ceremony, almost like a dream. Spent nearly a week amongst the people of old Aeon, and what people they were. So very intense about everything. Intensely friendly, intensely passionate. I am being a fan of passionate people, as any reasonable tea maker would. But after a week, I was rather needing some time off to stare at a wall and do nothing. I hope our friend from Old Aeon enjoys the drink. To Boro's taste, it is a perfect recreation. Alright, let's turn up the audio. Still don't know which one has her voice level, her voice lines on it. So loud.
Interesting. It kind of sends these weird shivers all over your body. But it's not unpleasant. It's sort of, I don't know, invigorating? Like I could stand up and dance or something. Yeah, okay. I can see how you'd use this in a big ritual. It's making me a little jittery and ready to move. Weird. Wow, and now the feeling is just totally gone. You need to keep drinking this stuff pretty regularly to make it through a whole ceremony.
Alright, now let's give... I want to see if what color the puffins turn. If you give one to a pluffin. Because we have some left. Because the pluffins turn whatever color the tea is. But given that the tea is multicolored, kind of interested. Actually, they're on this side these days, right? Yeah, here you go. Oh, they did turn a tricolor. Oh, that's funny. Turn around, I want to see your back. For crying out loud. Well, it did get multicolored. That's actually cool. There's more than one color for this. Can I reuse this mug? Oh, you can't. Oh my god, I just realized there are flies. There are flies on that mug. Well, at least go into a puffin. Nice. Alright, what's up, monster? What's the coolest fight you've ever done? The coolest? I took on the Psycho 6 in their home base. You did? That's so cool. Who were the Psycho 6? A group of 6 gangsters who would challenge people to fight them all at the same time. They would promise all these riches if you could beat them. Almost everyone who took the challenge died. So I went for it. Fought all 6 of them. Whoa, did you die? No. I knocked 4 of them out, had 1 in a headlock, and the last one ran. But they went back on their word and refused to give me any prize money. That's so cool. I'm going to draw a picture of the fight. Well, make sure your drawing sucks. You bet. I am not picking you up because of the fact that it took way too long to drop you earlier. I'm not getting caught in a glitch. Potential glitch. Did you draw it already? I did! I drew a picture of your cool fight. Come on, I'll show you. I've really got to get the kids some paper. It's you fighting like 1,000 gangsters. I know you said it was 6, but 1,000 is just a cooler number. What do you think? I actually looked even cooler than this. Yeah, I know, but this is as good as I can draw. Man, I hope I get to see you fight one day. How'd you get so good at fighting? Did you train on a mountain in the snow? No, I just trained the usual way. Hard work, every single day for years. Whoa, how'd you force yourself to train every day? Well, I didn't force myself. I wanted to do it. You did? You wanted to exercise? Yeah, I wanted to be great. If you want something hard enough, you'll go to any length to achieve it. Oh. How'd you get yourself to want something hard enough? I don't understand. Like if I want something, but I only kind of want it, how do I want it more? Well, I mean, like, when I say I wanted to be great, it was more like I had a voice in my head telling me what to do. Or, I mean, later on, it felt more like an actual person, I guess. But for a long time, it was just a voice. A voice telling me to work hard every day. To never stop. I had to. I didn't have a choice. Whoa. That's so cool. I would have a voice in my head like that. Sure. I hope you get it. Why do you want a voice like that anyway? Because I never do anything good because I'm kind of stupid. So if I had that voice, I could work super hard to do stuff that's good. And it's useful for getting work done. Someday I'm going to do good stuff for sure. Well, you'll get there if you work at it. Yeah, I'll try. Maybe. Well, thank you for making this drawing of me. It was easy. Drawing cool fights is the best. Okay, we'll let this drawing stay because it's a Boro. And Boro is cool. Nana. How's business, Nana? Ha! If I told you that, it would completely eliminate the element of surprise. I'd be a sitting duck. I can see you there, waiting for me to slip and reveal something. Won't happen. You studied the economics book I gave you yet? Read the whole thing? Good. Just remember, the only very start. Tip of the iceberg. You haven't begun studying economics until your brain is leaking out your ears. Literally. Keep hitting the books. Don't get flabby on me. I need actual competition out here. Kids today don't know anything about hard work. You hear me? It's all gone to hell. So that's why you got to keep the kid over there out of trouble. Got to give her some direction. Why do you keep berating me about taking care of Monster? Do you know her from somewhere? What's the deal? No deal to it. I don't know the kid. Just, I got a feeling, that's all. Fine, don't tell me. All I'm saying is a person needs direction or things get ugly. And I've seen it get real ugly. And I'm telling you to head it off at the pass. Don't let it go there wherever there is. That's it. That's all I got to say about the matter. All right, take something off the counter. Olive branch on account of you helping out with the kid. All right, now normally I get mugs, but we actually have quite a few mugs. And given how Boro reacted to the Boro doll, I want to see if he reacts to the pluffin doll. And now I'm sad I didn't give him the Nana doll from day 2. I might have to replay day 2 just to do that. Thanks, Nana. Don't say I did nothing for you. Actually, scratch that. Please say I did nothing for you. Last thing I need over here is to be seen in some kind of charity case. Never again. Power pluffin. All right, let's go find Boro. Oh, man. Oh, he won't react to it. That's too bad. He reacted to the Boro doll. No room? Let's move them over here. It'd be cool if trinkets stayed day after day, so you could have Nana with them. All right, Monster, what's up? I made a decision. You want to hear it? Sure. I'm going to be a fighter. Great. And you know what else I decided? Guess. You're going to kill like 1 million people and animals. You're going to be thoughtful. You're going to be a thoughtful and introspective fighter. No way. I'm going to be the least thoughtful fighter ever. But that's not the thing I decided. I decided that you are going to teach me and you're going to show me how to fight. I want to know all the ways you kick and punch and how to dodge a suplex. You can show me sword stuff. I promise I'll be the best student you ever had. If you're my teacher, then you can make sure I work super hard and train every day like you did. Please? Yeah, sure, I'll teach you. Yes, I'm going to be a fighter. This is going to be the coolest. I'm so excited I'm going to be able to kick Weasel Weasley right in his stupid face. What do we do first? Can you show me sword attack? We got to do sword stuff. Let's see what this does. Come on, let's get started. I'll race you your sword. I've never actually been down this line of questioning, so let's see. Oh, I cannot get too close to the back end of that thing. We'll go around. All right, I'm ready to start. I'm so excited. What are we going to do first? What do you want to show me? Practice balance while holding the sword. Sounds amazing. Show me, show me, show me. What's wrong? Nothing. Just give me a second. Are you doing it? What's going on? I'm doing okay. Just be quiet for a second. What are you doing? I do want to show you sword techniques. Do what I want to see. I'm trying. I swear I'm trying my hardest to pick it up, but... But what? Why can't you pick it up? Doesn't it belong to you? It does. I've had it for years. I used it every single day. So what's the problem? It's just... I can't carry it. I'm sorry. I'm trying. But you said you would show me stuff. You told me you'd teach me. And I want to. I could show you other techniques if you want. Something without a sword. But I want to see the sword. You told me you'd teach me the sword. Sword isn't an option. Get over it. No, the sword's the thing I want to do. There are a lot of other things I can show you. I'm a professional fighter, remember? But you can't even carry a sword. That's not being a fighter. That's just being weak. If you're not a real fighter, how are you going to teach me to be strong? I have to be strong enough. Strong enough for what? Strong enough to... Because I need to be good. I need to do good stuff, okay? What do you mean good stuff? Just, you know, whatever makes people want to be around you. I don't do anything good, ever. That's why Mom and Dad don't want to be around me. It's why Annabeth doesn't care about me. I have to do good stuff, okay? I have to not be so stupid for once in my life. Monster, why do you think that being able to fight has anything to do with people liking you? Well, I mean, it's like you said. You have to be in control of others. And if I'm in control, then nobody can hurt me, right? That's what you said. That's not what I meant. I meant, like, only in combat, not in other places. It doesn't matter. You lied to me. You said you'd train me, and that was a lie, and you knew it. You do think I'm stupid. You think I'm a dumb kid just like everybody else does, and you can lie to me and it doesn't matter. Monster, you aren't dumb. You just have no idea what you're getting into. Sword fighting is dangerous. I don't want to teach you unless I can carry the sword myself. It's not about you. There are other reasons. If it's not about me, then you should trust me. No, I can't and I won't. I'm sorry. Not good enough for you. Not good enough for anybody. Monster, go away. Okay. I have a little bit of time to kill before. Boro, I just had a terrible conversation with the kid over there. I want to help her, but I can't. Well, children can be quite difficult to help. Truly, they are little minds of their own. But Boro is glad you're at least trying your best. Is there anything I can do to calm her down, to just settle her? Well, it's possible that she... Oh, goodness. What? Over there, by the exit to the forest. I believe she's taken something of yours. Damn it, what is she doing? This keeps getting stupider and stupider. Just go out there and track her down. I don't want to get too far with my sword. Would Miss Alta like Boro's assistance at all? No, I started this. I'll be the one to fix it. Very good. I'm understanding. I wish you good fortune on your forest rescue expedition. Thanks. I'll be back in a bit. Yep. Let me turn this up because there's going to be a little bit of audio.
Hold on. Before you do anything, let's think about this. Alta, this is your sword. It was made just for you. You went undefeated for 3.5 years with it. Without the sword, who are you? You're nothing. You're nobody. Don't you see that? The sword is your right. Take it back, now, or you'll never be yourself again.
Now, personally, absolutely no part of me wants this child to have this sword at all. But we are going to give it to her because you do get a very different ending. So I am going to tell Monster that the sword is hers. I mean, I don't think my little alter ego is necessarily correct either, but we're going to give the sword to Monster.
She's distracted. This is your opportunity. This is your chance to take back what belongs to you, Alta. Please, don't let someone else take something that's a part of you.
We're going to talk to the voice that looks like Monster.
She's going to do something stupid. It's just everything. Everything she does is bad. I have to watch her all the time to make sure she's not being stupid. She made everyone go away with how dumb she is. She made Annabeth and Noah go away. And Tessa. She made Mom and Dad abandon us. She's just so out of control. All the time. She's nothing like you. You're not? But you told me... You said how hard you always work to be in control. That's what you said. You did? What do you mean? Really? You really wanted me to think you were cool? Huh.
I'm just gonna pat her on the head. There. I'm glad to see you coming back around, Miss Alta. Did I fall asleep? Shortly after you returned to the clearing, the two of you both seemed quite tired. I put your sword back by the tree stump as always. Is Monster okay? She napped ferociously for a time, but now she's being up and about. Perhaps you should go say hello to her. She's certainly one who loves to talk. Yeah, sure. Is everything being okay? Earlier you were telling me about how the forest works. When I was out there just now with Monster, I could feel my inner voice talking to me. She told me to take the sword away from Monster, but I was able to choose not to. How is that possible? She never backs down when I tell her to. Just like you said, Boro suspects the forest separating a thing into its pieces. For just a moment, you got to have some breathing room from this voice. But once I leave this forest, the separation will end, right? Yeah, right. And the decision not to obey may become as hard as it was before. Oh. I guess somehow I thought going through all of this would like change me in a more permanent way. I'm understanding very much. The forest is giving you no fixes. All it can be doing is give you some new information. To be able to see something is perhaps not as pleasant as to be able to fix it. But if you're wanting Boro's opinion, seeing is a wonderful first step. Shop needs our care. I will take a look around. I am wishing you as well as always, Miss Alta. I'm going to turn the audio back down so I'm not competing with all the sound, extra sound. Alright. Let's do Fairy Lady first. Most deepest of... Do you feel it? Most deepest of fragments. A great pull, a rifting like. Torrent of much long ago now. This feeling is calling purpose to feel this. To be loves it most I does, feels its echoes, feels the ripples in my heart. Fragmenting, most good time, a calling purpose it is. A fragmenting. It's almost as if she knows about the two Altas. Hope you felt it, also felt it, for is most well uncommon a treat. 'Tis all. Look at me, I'm still kind of glowing and stuff. It's probably a bad thing. No way, it's great. I hope it lasts forever. It was so cool being big and strong like that. Is that what you get like when you're fighting? You mean do I glow and gain magical strength? Yeah. Yes, monster, that's exactly what happens. Cool, I want to see you fight someday. Do you feel okay after all that in the forest? It was pretty intense. Yeah, I'm good. I was kind of tired for a bit, but now I feel good again. So, did you see another you and me when we were out there in the forest? Like duplicate version of us and they glowed and talked? No, I don't think so. I didn't see anything. That sounds cool though. I want to see ghost versions of us. Yeah, right, okay. Well, okay then. I'm gonna go see if I've got superpowers from this black glowing stuff. Would you like a cup of tea? Yeah. What flavor do you want? Same as before? Yeah, make it taste like Commander Crispies. Alright, will do. Alright, now... Never actually asked her for a second cup, so let's go ahead and... Breakfast cereal and sugar. So we want snow cone and whistleberry. Do I have anything? What do I have on me? Nothing. Snow cone and whistleberry. No dirt this time, I noticed. Her tastes are improving. Maybe we'll have a cup of sugary breakfast cereal. table. Sugary breakfast cereal. Incoming. Looks like bubblegum ice cream. I was half expecting Nana to have a thing, but I think it happens after. Here's your tea. What do you think? It's Commander Crispy's again. Do you know the Commander Crispy's theme song? He's got a song and all his cadets sing it. I memorized the song because of how intelligent I am. Ooh, please God, do not sing the theme song. That's okay. The theme song sucks anyway. I like to sing it because people always hate it. Monster. So it's possible that I'll have to actually leave soon. And you know, if that happens, I won't be around to talk to you anymore. Oh. And you're gonna be okay, even without me. Because, like, you're actually strong. You're stronger than you think. And you don't need, like, combat information to be strong. You're good all on your own. It's not about me, you know. It's you. You're good. Does that make sense? Maybe. I think so. Where are you gonna go? Home, I think, but I'm not sure. Is that good? Do you want to go home? Yeah. I've been wanting to go home for a while now. I feel ready. It's what I need, I think, for me. The point is, sometimes people say goodbye and it's okay. Does that make sense? It's not about you. You're good, okay? I'm good. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Yeah, I trust you. What is it? Nah, it's nothing. Okay, I gotta go. Alright, I'll see you around. Alright, Nana. Give me my mug back. She's gonna leave it in the grass. I just know it. I like that mug. Alright, I'm gonna get breakfast cereal tea. No, not a coffee. Frog mug. Turn the audio back up.
When I was 15, this was after I'd run away.
I guess she's in sound effects. Oh, dang it. Alright, let's refill and do it again, because I want to hear that story. I didn't think I used it all. Dang it. Did she just slurp from it? Alright. Never mind. That's too bad. Alright, Boro. Our shop radio appears to be having problems. This is another one of the tutorials that you get in earlier chapters. I'm getting it this chapter because I did chapter select to get in here. Do you want any more tea? Monster's not talking to me. I really enjoyed spending time with you. Did I do a good job? Hope you connect again with your family. Alright, now I think Nana. Not yet. Monster isn't talking anymore. Indeed. Boro noticed you were looking somewhat ashen. How are you feeling? I don't know. Well, I'm thinking it's time we can invite Veen at the shrine once again. I'll see you there in just a moment. There's Nana. Packed up and ready to go. It's going to be extremely weird hearing nothing but silence from you. Silence? Missy, I tried being silent once and it was a goddamn nightmare. How are you talking? I thought everybody went silent. Yeah, the losers did, maybe. Do I look like one of those bimbos to you? Can't shut me up. Just you try, universe. Just you try. Come on, universe. You got this. Ha! Universe thinks it's so high and mighty. Psst. Is there a reason you didn't lose your voice the way other people here seem to? Look, me and Boro ain't like everybody else around here. The two of us are cut from a different cloth. We don't play by the rules you've been setting here. The rules I've been setting? Yeah, you. I'm perfectly aware of who the forest is responding to around here, so don't go try and making this about someone else. Take some damn responsibility for once. Alright, that's it for old Nana. Something tells me I gotta be getting out of here lickety-split. Time's a-wasting. There's market potential out there just begging to be tapped into. Bye, losers. Good riddance. Good luck, Nana. Here we are, one last time. And there we go. This is time to... Boro just now had an idea. What if we made one last cup of tea? One more brew to send out our big adventure together. I would be very grateful if you were to make me a cup of something you love. What do you say? Sure, I can do that. How delightful. Please bring whichever flavor of tea you prefer. I'm feeling most amenable right now. Perhaps a flavor that best captures your feelings on our time together. But only if you wish. Anything at all will do just fine. Thank you again. Okay, we're going to go get, all of the leftovers. We're going to make like a leftover tea that has like a ton of stuff in it. Okay, blue loop, color changed puff pod, waypore sprout, whistleberry, snow cone, wailing, sweet melum. My pocket is full. Alright. Do I have any duplicates? Alright. We have one of everything that's left over. Enough for 2 of us. And we're gonna have to go get a T-ball, I think. I don't think I have a T-ball. Okay. Pell melon. Way poor. Whistleberry. Puff pod. Snow cone. Blue loop. Wailing fruit. Prism pepper. Sweet mealum. The other puffle pod. And then we'll get a T-ball. I think there's one on the shelf. Yeah. Excellent. Alright, where'd he go? There he is. Here it is. Goodness, there must be 1,000 ingredients in this tea. Your maximalist approach to making this tea is a fitting way to close out our time together. Is it delicious? Perhaps not, but it is reflecting your personality, and for that I am grateful. Did you just say my tea tastes like crap? Miss Alta, thank you very much for the drink, and I am grateful for your presence and your effort as always. In fact, being here with you now, at the end of it all, well, I must say it is a strange and wonderful feeling. No customers asking for tea, no tasks that require doing, just us and our tea shop. Isn't it a peculiar sensation when everything goes quiet? I know how much Alta enjoys excitement, but perhaps you might stay here and enjoy the silence with me for a bit. Stay here and do what exactly? Well, that's just it. There's nothing in particular to do. You could decorate a bit if you still feel like arranging some of our many plants. Or maybe there are photographs you wish to capture, or not. You might meander about and sweep up some leaves, or feed the pluffins, or perhaps you wish to make Boro another cup of tea. I'm always enjoying that very much. And of course you can be making a cup of tea for yourself to sit and enjoy. Are there any flavors of tea you've not yet tried? Now might be the time to try a few. But Miss Alta, these are not requests or tasks. If you simply want to sit and do nothing, that is fantastic as well. I'm only suggesting a moment of pure open-endedness, if that makes sense. Nothing in particular to be gained, just existing. In fact, this is what life is like for Boro most of the time. Nothing much happening, just existing. Don't you get bored? Yeah, all the time. But that's something I'm enjoying, in fact. Boredom can be a wonderful luxury. Is that hard to imagine? I understand. But it's true. What do you think, Miss Alta? Do you feel like taking a bit of time to enjoy the silence? But how? Doing nothing is excruciating for me. Boro, you've seen me. I generally keep trying to slow down and rest. I want to get better at it. Then the person who looks like me, every time I try to do nothing, she forces me back into action. Sitting around all day with doing nothing is meaningless if she just gets her way in the end. Yes, I am understanding completely. Perhaps she is seeing boredom as an obligation, an errand, a chain upon the neck. From that perspective, I can be quite understanding her objections to it. If I had to guess, boredom may be a difficult thing to do until she allows it. So perhaps you can request her permission to be bored. You think she'll listen? I don't know, but to ask the question with an open heart is a good first step. For now, she cannot stop you from simply sitting on a bench and listening to the wind. Perhaps she'll better understand the merits of boredom with an occasional demonstration. She wants what's best for you. I'm sure you can persuade her in the value of doing nothing. Thank you so much for your patience and your thoughtfulness. Boro appreciates it very much. You have shown such remarkable resilience. It has been a true treat to be on this journey with you. Whenever you have become bored of boredom, you may of course meander over to the shrine. I feel quite certain it will allow you to move on to the next thing, whatever that means. Once I sit down at the shrine, I won't see you again? Oh, I believe I will see you before you go. May not be in control of the forest, but I'm certainly able to sneak in a last goodbye. Do not worry. I will be there to see you out. Take your time. Do not go until you feel good and ready. We're in no rush here. Alright, let's go try this tea, and so that I don't screw it up, we'll turn everything up right now. Really, Boro? Really? The dishwasher is literally right here. Okay. Myself a cup of leftover tea. Let's go upstairs to the fireplace.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? Because there's no indicator. I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
Okay, we'll talk to Monster one last time before we go. Hey, Monster. So I'm actually trying to learn how to be bored. Can you believe that? I'd imagine you're pretty great at being bored. Kids are good at that. Or at least they talk about it a lot. Well, yeah, okay. I'll see you around. Alright, let's go ahead and check in. No requests. Haven't done everything for Boro. Let's go ahead and go.
Can you give me a shot?
See what happens. I've never actually extended this.